Hey y'all, welcome back to another speed building video. Today we are making a cute little sunflower cottage. I was in the mood today to build something teeny tiny, kind of like cartoonishly small looking. And initially I really wanted it to be purple and blue, but it doesn't really turn out that way. It's one of those trust the process builds where like I start with one color scheme and then I like switch halfway through and just like bear with me, but yeah, you'll see it really doesn't turn out blue and purple, or maybe you've already seen from the thumbnail, but anyway, it's just small. Like I said, it's one bed, one bath, and it's a double bed, so technically you could have a couple live in this house or a single sim, as long as your sims can scoot in a double bed. I know there's like some iffy stuff, maybe a glitch going on with scooting in double beds. Like, it works fine on my computer in my game, but I have heard that some people have trouble getting their sims to scoot to the other side of the bed, so I don't know. You know your game, you know whether you can play in this home or not, and probably most of you are just watching for the sake of the video, you know, so anyway, but it will be up on the gallery if anybody wants it. Just search the hashtag Alicia Sims and it'll be up there. It's about 25K, so can't really use it as a starter, but it's like a starter-ish home, if that makes sense. You could always just do the free real estate sheet and have any home you want. Anyway, the lighting has just changed a little bit. I went ahead and went into live mode and turned the weather a little different. I turned it to a heat wave because I just feel like the lighting is better that way. And yeah, so that is why there was a huge dramatic shift in lighting. And now we are doing a little bit of landscaping. And a fun little treat today for those of you who love watching landscaping, I landscaped this build twice. And I was gonna cut it out, but then I was like, this video is so short, I might as well just leave it in. So this initial landscaping that I do, it doesn't stay. I kind of like retry it in a little bit, just because it wasn't really speaking to me. So you'll see that in just a second. And then that's kind of when the color scheme changes, because I introduced some sunflowers and I'm like, oh, this is gonna be like the whole theme now. So yeah, I kind of took that color scheme and ran with it, you know, the sunflowers and the blue siding. So the interior is like entirely yellow and blue. So yeah, I'm getting a bit ahead of myself talking about the interior right now, but get ready for that. It's like very cartoony, cute. I really like the way that this one turned out. And oh, I should mention, I'm building in Copperdale. I don't remember what this lot is called. Oh, it's called Lasuli Point. So this is my second favorite lot in all of Copperdale. The best lot in all of Copperdale, maybe in the whole game, I don't know, is called Little Falls Nook, and it's so cute, but I felt like I'd been building there way too often, so I like almost had to switch it up. So I was like, fine, I'll pick a different lot. So I pick another small one, this one here, Lasuli Point, which I have built on once. If you ever saw that video that was like a pink cottage for a mom and daughter, I built that here. And last time I built it sideways. Oh, sorry, I smacked all my papers and they fell over. But last time that I built on this lot, I built it sideways. So the gallery photo was like awful. It was just like the side of the house and nobody downloaded it. Nobody liked it. So this time I made sure to build it on like the right facing way so that the photo on the gallery will look presentable. So yeah, and it is on the gallery. Anyway, here is the second round of landscaping. This is what it looks like, and I decided to go in and add, of course, some of my favorite debug fences and just sort of wrap them around the whole build. There is no backyard here. There's no room for it, so there's like a front yard, side yard space, but nothing behind the build. And honestly, the back of the home is really ugly. It's like not cute. I didn't bother making it so because like it's the back of the build. But yeah, feel free to make anything different if you download this. Make the back as beautiful as you want. I never do it. Honestly, I'll like make the front of my builds really, really pretty, at least in my opinion. They're like kind of cute. I do my best. They look really nice. I try like a couple different styles. I just like put the windows in a bunch of different places. I'm really, really particular with the front. But then like on the sides and at the back, I'm like, you know what? It's in God's hands now. Like I've done what I could in the front and that's all I can do. So yeah, the sides and backs of my builds are always bad. So just like a little disclaimer for y'all. But anyway, I added some cute little trees as well. And they sort of like, I don't know what to, they sort of like wrap around the home and it's sort of like cozy looking and overgrown. So I was super happy with how that turned out. So, so cute. I really, really like the way that that looks. Very, very cute. And then here we are in the interior. I went with base game flooring and walls for some reason. I play around a little bit. Right now I've got like a blue paint going on, but I do switch it for just like a plain white paint with some brown wainscoting on the bottom. Yeah, there it is now. But I do incorporate some blue here in the kitchen. I'm using Country Kitchen Kit counters. Say that 3 times fast. But I use those in blue, and then the appliances are yellow. And then over here, you've got like a little living space, again with the yellow, with the couches and chairs, and then the rug is blue. Really love the color scheme. I felt like it matched really, really well. This is kind of cartoony. It's not exactly a realistic color scheme. I feel like if you were to show this to a real person, like they would think it's like a bit overdone, you know? What am I trying to say? Like, yeah, it's overdone, but for a sim, I think it's perfect. So I just have a lot of fun sometimes doing like crazy, silly color schemes, and then other times I make them more tasteful, more realistic, and yeah, so hopefully you guys like really silly color schemes too, because this one is like way too blue and yellow. I also added a little dining table. Don't know if you noticed that. I only added 2 seats because that's, you know, the amount of Sims you can have living here. But I put some really cute base game flowers in a yellow swatch. They're really, really cute. And I thought it was just like a nice way to sort of like tone down the color scheme with those neutrals in the dining table and chairs, and then like a really pale yellow in the flowers. I thought it like kind of calmed down the color scheme a little bit. And then here I am, of course, cluttering up the kitchen island, or the kitchen counters, I mean. I added a little bunny statue, some books, a little painted plate. That one's actually from Parenthood, and I've never seen that swatch before in my life, but I liked it. And I add a little broom with some blue and yellow, of course. That was like perfect for the color scheme. That's from Laundry Day. But yeah, I should probably just stop talking about the color scheme now because it's like blue and yellow. I'm sure you've got the point. Sorry if this voiceover is a little more chaotic than usual. I'm trying to get it done in one go as fast as I can because I actually have a birthday party tonight for my sister-in-law, so I'm very excited and I want to get this video up before we go because I want to start posting every Wednesday and Friday. Don't hold me to that. Also, if you're watching this video way in the future, it's probably changed by now, so don't hold me to it. Anyway, here we are in the bedroom. It is teeny tiny. I think it is 3 tiles by 3 tiles. So basically the smallest room that you can comfortably fit a double bed into. But yeah, same color scheme, of course. The bed that I used, this swatch from Cottage Living, chef's kiss, amazing, fit perfectly. Then I went with this really cute baby blue side table from high school years, and I put some sunflowers on top of it. I just thought it would be fun to pretend that maybe this sim has like cut a few sunflowers from their garden, brought them inside as a bit of decoration, and of course you can't actually do that in game, but it's fun to pretend. Anyway, now we are moving on into the last room, the washroom. It is 4 by 4. I mean, it's 2 by 2, 4 tiles total. I can do math, I swear. But yeah, just pretty simple. I use one of those wall hanging showers to maximize the space, if you will. A little yellow mirror with a pop of pink with the flowers on it. That one's from Parenthood, and then some wall decorations from Laundry Day. And then I'm just doing some last little touches and we're done here. So thank you so much for watching. If you like this kind of content, feel free to subscribe. I'm trying to hit 1,000 by the end of the year. Leave a like if you enjoyed it. Thank you so much. Bye.